Alrighty, guys, here we go. We got the hot ticket item. We've got the XP Season 1 path. Now, there's going to be a couple things in this video that people agree with and people do not agree with. This is going to be a video that splits the NHL community, and we're going to see. Leave in the comment section down below, guys, what side of the fence you are on, the casual gamer or the grinder, because this XP path cuts it right down the middle, and I want to see who's happy with it, who's not happy with it, and who thinks that this is definitely in the path of the casual player so they can keep up to the grinder, and is the grinder falling behind? But let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. But the XP path, let's talk about it. Okay, so here's the XP path. Firstly, I have done the entirety of the wild card. So if you finish the wild card, you do the 2,000 points, everything. I will get into the wildcard video, and I will open the wildcard pack so you can see what that gets you in the time frame that it took me. But I did 8 levels of the XP path while doing the wildcard. And what does that get you? That gets you an 80 overall player, gets you bronze player packs, gets you a couple of collectibles, which you're going to need for the 80 overall player. And then you're going to get a handful of coins along the way, and you're also going to get NHL player booster packs and a bunch of stuff. But what do we want to talk about when it comes to this XP path? One, you are getting stuff, right? You're getting stuff. 76 overall players, that's great. You know, you can use those to get icons. You can use those to get X factors. You can use those to build your team. The XP collectibles, this is good. You can earn all of the 80s. Unfortunately, they're BND, so you can't even turn them into sets when that time comes around. But you can get one card to an 85, or you can get a couple of cards up, which we will talk about. And then, you know, you just earn more packs throughout the way. But none of these packs are good. Like, none of these packs are like stuff that you're gonna get anything out of. Like, you're not pulling 80 pluses out of these packs until you get up to a higher tier. Now, as you're going through, like, you're at tier 28, you're getting 5 guaranteed 68 pluses. You're not getting anything big out of a 68 plus pack. One thing this path does is it gives everybody the same rewards. Your skill level dictates how fast you finish it. So as you're coming through this reward path, you're getting these tokens, you're getting these coins, you're getting these 5 68 overall player packs. You're getting the same thing that everyone else is getting. If you're the grinder, you might get this done a lot quicker than the casual player. If you're a top tier player, you're going to get this done a lot quicker than the casual player or the grinder because you're getting more XP per online win. Now, you are getting stuff, right? You are getting stuff. At level 50, you get an 80 overall player pack. You get 5 players with a guarantee of at least 180 overall or higher. Could you get a Connor McDavid out of that? Maybe. Is it tradable? No, it doesn't say tradable. The pack said BND when they were, so these packs should be tradable. And that's at least a little bit of a positive. Maybe you get a good pull and you can make some coins off of it. But as you're coming up, you see you're getting guaranteed and 3 guaranteed NHL players. That could be 77 overall or lower. And then you get 75s. So you're getting stuff. At the end of the path is this 87 overall Jack Eichel. Now this card is extremely good, and it's something that you can get excited about because it's something that would go on your team. But 55 days from now, is this card still going to be the top tier? Because I'm saying, like, if you're spending 55 days earning a reward, at the end of that 55 days, that reward better still be good. And then throughout, you also have all these bonus packs, which I'm assuming is going to be very aggressive XP just to keep the grinder going, just to give the grinder something to do. And if we've seen from the early access pack, I'm hoping this is good. So what we're going to talk about is the casual player. This is going to help the casual player keep caught up to the grinder. And why I bring up the casual player is because if you go to Rivals, in 55 days, you have 255 games. If you play 4 to 5 games a day, you are maxing out your Rivals games. And I hope and I pray that maxing out your Rivals games gets done the XP path with Wildcard Online. So the casual player gets to sit down, play 5 games a day, 4 games a day, and keep up to the grinder. So that's good, right? The casual player, this is good for the casual player, which is the bulk player base, but you still can't build the stuff that you want to chase after. And that's where I think this comes into a slight problem, and we need to get better with these rewards. They don't need to be over the moon. We don't need to get 95 ultimate packs. We don't need to get 6 Jumbo Elite player packs. We just need stuff that gives us a chance to either get cards to sell or to build the sets that we want to build. Now, with that being said, I am going to smash this wild card as fast as I can so we can see what it exactly is you get throughout the course of it, and then we can make our judgment. The event that came out today was Cover Athlete. You get 4 of the options here, where you got Marty Brodeur, Cale Makar, Eric Lindros, Austin Matthews, and then you get the ultimate ones, which you can turn the Cover Athletes into 86s. Now, when it comes to NHL, in the past, we have always asked for change. We want change, and we got change. One thing we wanted was different flow, different feel, different way to do things. X Factor, for example, is change. Did we like it? Did we not like it? That's subject to opinion. Everybody's probably going to be different on that. And then when it comes to the reward path, we wanted guaranteed rewards. We talked about not being a fan of RNG out of packs. You know, sometimes you grind for a week and you don't get it. Here is guaranteed rewards. Now we can all agree that this probably isn't what we had in mind, but it's change. It's different. We're going to have to take this one and hope season 2 is better. Season 2 has to be better. It can't be the same as this. Now, that is 55 days away. That is a very long time. The casual player, if you play 4 to 5 games every day, you know, you sit down after work, you have a good day, you'll be fine. The grinder, what I have for you is simply 2 accounts. If you are a grinder of this game, if you love to put in hours on end, 2 accounts. That's the only thing I'm going to have to say to you there, because it's just, there's no other way to put it. This XP path, the wild card, the rewards, everything is geared to the casual player. If you put in significant hours in this game, you are going to want to have a second account or play another game. Do your XP, play a couple of games a day, have some fun with the game, enjoy it, maybe go to a different game after you're done the XP path. If you don't want to get a second account, you can also just play Rivals for fun. Crazy concept. Playing the game for fun. Isn't that interesting? I like it. So I guess, guys, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, it's a video game. We're playing it for fun. These are the rewards we're getting. The casual player is definitely in a big win here. You can't build anything crazy out of this stuff, but you are getting competitive cards to help your team be competitive online as you play in a casual manner. But then the grinder, if you're a grinder, you're on Twitter, you're on Reddit, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitch, you're on Instagram, you are somewhere and you are seeing what's going on and you understand that the grinder is not happy. But we have to wait, we have to get through, we have to see what we get out of it, because there's a lot of coins to be had, a lot of coins, and then you can buy what you want, and then there's a lot of guaranteed rewards where you can get what you want, like these XP cards. You can get these XP cards and you can use the collectibles to power them up. But that's the XP path, guys. Let me know in the comments section down below what your thoughts are on it and what is needed to make this better, because it needs to be better. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, ciao, ciao.